What's going down, people? How you doing? TK coming at you. Just want to talk to you guys, or talk to you about dysfunction, because there are a lot of broken wings in United States. A lot of people are dysfunctional, and they blame other people for their dysfunction. So I just want to reference your parents, because when I reference my parents, I think about my father took a hands-off approach, and it's kind of like, I hope you learn, and if you don't, I'm washing my hands. And my mother took a more guided hand approach, where, she was like, you need to learn, and I'm gonna try to guide you through this learning process. But one thing I can say is that I've never taken the it's their fault stance like most dysfunctional people in America. In spite of how my parents raised me, none of my problems are my parents' fault, because I'm in control of my own life, my own decisions, and ultimately it's my decisions that create my reality. So it's not my parents' fault that anything. But so many people take that choice and point that finger that I want to talk to dysfunction. Because when your parents are no longer in your life, say they die, then why are you still pointing the finger at them when they're no longer around? At some point, you have to realize that your destiny is in your hands, and you create your reality through your decision-making process, not through the imprints that somebody else leaves in your life. So it's very dysfunctional to say all my problems are because of my parents. Now, there's some inherent, and there's also some energetic things that get passed on, but you can even overcome that through your own free will, and the fact that you're in control of your destiny. The lie that the Matrix says is that you have no control, that you are a result of life and not a influencer in life. So I can't give you an epiphany. The perfect example is religion, because religious control is the master psychology that keeps slaves. And when you finally realize that there was something before religion is modern, then you begin to open the keys to your freedom. When you go down the path of religious history, then you go down the path of what was before religion, and then you go down the path of enlightenment, because it's freeing to know that what you think is everything is not everything, or what you think that is the only thing is not the only thing. So it's funny, because I referenced my father not as a problem, but as a reference to dysfunction, like I said, blaming, what everyone does. So I'm thinking about my father, and he never really explained to me that this is what religion is. He was just like, you have to go through your self-discovery process, and when you do, you'll come to your own conclusion. So that's what has to be done within religious circles, or within religious understanding. You have to come to your own conclusions and go down the path of enlightenment, where you figure out that there's something before religion, and religion is modern. So when you get past modern religion and you go back to ancient wisdom, but that's an individual path that you have to discover on your own. So I don't know if this is going to help anybody out there. It may not. It may be a waste of words. But the dysfunction of blaming someone else for your problems keeps you limited from moving forward in your own progressional cycle of your life. So when you take personal responsibility and you quit pointing fingers, and then you realize that you are a powerful, energetic being that's capable and able to manifest your own reality by simply going into your creative visualization, your imagination, and seeing what you want, and then creating what you want in your imagination and believing that it's possible when you see it and create it in your imagination. And then once you start to do the work to create that reality, it comes faster. People who have done this say that things just sort of come together with ease once they start to do the work. So don't get it twisted. You still have to put in work and grind, but visualization and belief before the grind makes the grind easier.